Hello, hello. This is a love reading if you need one. If not, go ahead and scroll away. Don't ruin things for other people. Please stay safe in the community and be safe in the community. So your person is working on a safe space. What I'm intuitively receiving is what that means is they have to pinpoint what is not safe. And what that means is they have to go towards things that are not safe for the connection. And you may misinterpret it, you may misunderstand, you may know about it and want to go the other way. You may feel like this person's hiding something from you, and it's because they are. It's because they're protecting the connection, they're protecting you. Okay, they may have made a mistake by trusting somebody. They may have made a mistake by being around somebody. They're learning things the hard way, but what they're doing is trying to get things out of the way of the connection. If they suspect, oh, is this person interested in me, or are they a friend? They're going to seek that out and get that clarity, get that answer. You may be left in a lot of confusion because this person is refusing clarity with you as they're getting clarity with others, because they're protecting you it's like they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. They're going to hurt you no matter what they do, whether they tell you what they're doing or whether they don't tell you what they're doing. I'm hearing that they think it's better not to tell you what they're doing, and because they're not ready anyway. If they were to give you the full communication that you deserve, it's going to hurt you. If they were to give you all the energy that you deserve, it would hurt you or it would hurt them because they literally cannot. This person is pulling energy. Excuse me. This person is putting energy here and also energy here. Okay? This person is not aware that their energy is leaking. This person is not aware of how connected you are, or they are aware of this. They may be too physically and emotionally exhausted to see things clearly as well. Okay, a person can only handle so much at once. So this person may seem like they're taking a long time, and it's maybe because they have a lot to resolve. We have Queen of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands. This person wants to move towards you, but they can't. Every time they move towards you, this happens. Okay, every time they move towards you, this happens. 9 of Swords. And so they see commitment with you. They see structure with you. They see I'm hearing like a spiritual awakening has occurred through you, or some sort of like moral compass has shown up through you. This person, I'm hearing they were thinking with the wrong head, if you know what I mean. When it comes to males, the wrong head, and so it's giving like they were thinking with their ego. They were thinking with like people-pleasing tendencies. Maybe they have people around them who want them, so then they're like, I want what wants me. And it's like, okay, yeah, but then it's like, what do you truly want though, is what's happening here. And like, this person, it's giving they only want you, or they only want something that's real. And it's giving light in the dark, okay? And this person maybe was only mirroring these connections that want them, okay? It just made this person feel good to be wanted. It didn't matter who, just if you wanted them, then they received it. This person might have just been in a receiving mode because they gave to someone who didn't deserve it in the past, and they were really harmed by that. They gave and gave and gave to someone, and then they were left with nothing. So then they had to receive from people who mean nothing to them. And that could have been their cosmic justice, is going through that. These other people mean nothing to them, but then you came along and you're everything to them, and they have all these connections that are in the way because they were receiving in toxic ways, because they used to give to a toxic person. Okay, double energy. They're letting go. Okay. Anyone ever seen, there was a TikTok that says, it was like about a therapist that says, why is it that just when I think that I am over something, that's when it comes back the hardest. And it's like the therapist had said, everything screams when it dies. So it's like someone's really going through it because something, like a version of them, is dying. They have to go through it again to see how bad it really was or is. They have to access it again and again and again until it's like choosing someone toxic until you hate them. So this is kind of what this person is going through. This person may appear hypocritical too, because it's like they want you to be still around while they're going through it, and they want you to be healthy and loyal and do all the right things by them when they're not doing right by you. And so it's giving like, as long as you guys are in each other's circle, this person might be hypocritical. Because they, they're going to be hurt by you doing what they're doing. But then they also need to still be doing what they're doing in order to let it go. So like, don't sink to their level is what I'm hearing. Like, give yourself space. Give the connection healthy space. Every time they get close to you, it hurts. So just take that, trust that, and everything will be okay. This person's not going to hurt you forever. This person's not going to be the same forever unless they choose that. But it's giving change is inevitable. They're just on their own pace. You may want them to be going a little quicker, but that's not in your control. The Magician with a Knight of Cups. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It's giving celebratory energy. I'm not really getting that there's another person, but for some of you in the collective there is some sort of distraction, whether it's a person or just like they have goals they'd like to meet, or they just have their focus on things like family, friends, work. They have things that they have to pay attention to. It's giving, if they don't put their attention on those things, they don't see how it could be successful with you, because if those things are falling apart, like if they fail those other things, they do not feel worthy of you. They want their things figured out. They want their ducks in a row figured out. And they may be in and out of your life for advice. Okay, they may come to you for some of your energy, for a boost. This person may also just want you to accept them as they are too, okay? That if they're gonna work on themselves, I think that they would also benefit from your help instead of like just leaving them to do all the work by themselves. Because sometimes that's like self-awareness. They may not have the self-awareness because it's easier to see what someone else is doing. Because the only times you could see yourself is in the mirror, and our connections are mirrors. So this person may need your help mirroring to them some self-awareness, right? Like whatever they can recognize in others it also lives within you. So this person is having probably a really hard time because they are being enlightened in like some of the poor things or bad things that are of them. So like this person is like, that person's a liar and a cheat, and it's like, well, liars recognize liars. You know, you may be like, what did this person do to deserve that? Because you may believe in karma, and it's giving like, sometimes it's just part of the plot. It's not about who they are at a core. Maybe it's just like part of the plot. I'm hearing you've done your part and you can relax. Yeah, you've done your part. You can relax. The Star card is giving rare. It's giving too good to be true. It's giving hard to come by. Ooh. Hard to come by. Could be having to do with resistance, someone's faith. It's like not believing someone like you exists because there isn't very many people like you. But then the more that you prove to them that you are who you say you are, they're going to want to move forward. They're going to want to balance out what went wrong in the connection. They're going to want to build what it is you've always seen. Like you may be the more intuitive person in the connection. You're like, I've seen this future with you since day one, and they couldn't see it. They had other things in the way, but you could see it, so you just stuck around and you went through the shit, and they're like, why is this person let me treat them like shit? They must not care about themselves, or they must not care about the connection very much if they're letting me drag them through the mud. But it's like, I don't know, this person doesn't understand love when it's right in front of them. But they're learning how to love, and as they learn how to love, it makes them move towards you. Look at this movement towards you with the Two of Wands. Like you, this person sees that you can offer them the whole world. Like with you in their energy, the universe blesses them. Like it's giving Lucky Charm energy. Okay, I'm gonna leave the reading here, and I hope that the reading helped you out. This was Magic with Melly. You are magic, and I am Melly.